What's up, channel? It's Fatality here with one of my good friends, RGC Legit. So, Legit, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? Fatality, what's going on, man? Let's do this thing.
Not much, just chilling. So, today's topic, we're going to talk about Black Ops 2 and MW3. First, we're going to start off is, what is your thoughts on MLG not picking up MW3?
Well, I mean, the land patch came super late, and it was really depressing. The COD community as a whole had really been pushing for it to be done sooner. Sundance had made an announcement, and it was like, we want COD on the circuit, but when it came out, no land. So everyone was bummed about that, including myself. I really wish there was something this year for competitive COD and MLG. But if it doesn't happen, like some people say it might happen still, I definitely think it'll happen in Black Ops 2.
Okay, same with me, because pretty much Black Ops 2 is, I'm not going to say it's already announced, because it's not. Sundance has tweeted it, and I'm going to be pretty pissed if he doesn't tweet it soon. But I definitely see Black Ops 2 being on it, because how close David Vonderhaar is to MLG and how much they support it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Treyarch and MLG have been, they worked really close together. They've worked, really well to suit the needs of MLG. And I'm pretty sure that it's already been announced that there's going to be a comp playlist on day one. So that'll be something that's exciting. If not, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. And I really want that, because that's something I really enjoyed in the original Black Ops when they came out with it. And with how closely they've been working together, I don't see that stopping. So that's why I think that this next year's MLG circuit will have Call of Duty on it, and it will be Black Ops 2. And they're going to be working from day one to have that happen and improve.
Okay, now, why do you think MLG and Black Ops 2 will be a success?
Well, I mean, the original Black Ops was a success. I mean, Sundance, had stated, there's a massive growth, in Call of Duty from the first event to, the end, and it really caught traction, and the community's only growing, every day. I see more and more teams and more people wanting to compete, so it's only growing. So that's why I think that there's a very bright future for Call of Duty, in the competitive gaming scene. And even outside of MLG, with the local lands and things, the UMG, the UMAD Gear land that was just held in Chicago, these kinds of things are only growing, and Call of Duty is only growing, as a competitive, esport.
Yeah, I agree. That UMAD Gear had, 32 teams?
It was something like that. I mean, I'd heard anywhere from 16 to 35. I didn't really for sure get the the numbers, but I definitely watched it, and you have some, casters there, some great casters, with Golden Boy and Paradox, Turbo. So, it really gives people who aren't able to attend it, or, can't attend it, or maybe don't necessarily want to spend the money to go to a UMG LAN event, on a time to watch it online. There's, several, pro players and people, in the chat, so there's still that, community sense everywhere from pros to, the average Joe, that can sit there and watch it, and really find out, a lot of people could just be testing the waters on if, the UMG event would be legit, and it was legit. Benji does a great job, and they're already planning on some other ones, so it'll be interesting to see, but I really like that they're doing some stuff for Modern Warfare 3. I think that that's really something that was awesome, and I definitely think should continue.
Okay, I agree a lot, because that UMAD Gear, aren't they something new? They just came out during MW3?
Yeah, they've really made a presence as of late. I at least hadn't heard of them, prior. So, they could have been around a little bit, more, but, all it takes is that traction, that first, step in the right direction, and then it's just, it's a snowball effect. So, they're relatively new, but I see them doing a lot of big things.
I do too. I mean, let's think about it. You got You Mad Gear. We have R Sports, and who else are the other companies that's hosting events?
Well, and a lot of them just partner up with each other. It really brings more of a dynamic and more of a success. With the all sports online, Squid Grip was involved, Scuff Gaming was involved. We at RGC were involved. Generally it's a predominant one organization and company hosts it, and then others partner on. So UMG hosted it, but they had multiple Steel Series. NOS, Condemn Customs, a lot of different, companies and organizations, working alongside of them to really suit the needs of, everybody there, and elsewhere and outside as they were doing giveaways and stuff, as well as the actual tournament and land. So,
Yeah, I mean, what company do you think is superior to all of them?
oh, yeah, I don't think that necessarily there's a superiority factor. Obviously MLG is pretty huge. But I'm a firm believer in community over industry, and that's something I actually picked up with A4V a little bit. And everybody has different issues and problems. But I really think that it's the community that should be given, a lot of investment into by companies and organizations, because the community, it can be pretty rough sometimes, but overall everybody wants the same end goal. So to say that one company is better than another company, I don't really want to go into. I mean, I'm personally fond of RGC. I love Renegade Gaming. But I think that it's awesome what each individual company tries to do for the community in itself. I think that that's something that should be appreciated more.
Yeah, I'm all for communities because personally,